Hello students. So in our last class for algebra basics we covered what is a variable, what's the need of a variable, why do we need a variable. Today we'll solve another problem, a more interesting one, and you should know what's a constant and variables. This is something which you should know. So I didn't cover in the last class, but I'll tell you. Last class I said, let the number be x, let Ram's age, Ram and Sham I used, right? Let's the first person have x rupees and the other person has x plus 20 rupees, something like that. So I wanted to mention one thing. These variables, they don't have a value, I mean determined value. Their value can change, right? We till the piece of information where I said Ram has 20 more than Shyam. Till the first point, the values were not determined. So this is variable. This 20 is a constant. This is a constant. This is a variable. This is also a variable. X is a variable, right? When we said 20 is a constant, any number is a constant, any because 20 is 20. 20 cannot be 19, 20 cannot be 19 and a half. 20 is 20. 20 is always 20. So this is called a constant because it has a constant value. Now, what is x plus 20? Which was the money Ram has? Whatever, the first person and the second person. This is also a variable. Nobody, I think, if I ask is x plus 20 a variable or constant? That is also a variable because x is variable. If x is 10, x plus 20 becomes 10 plus 20, that is 30. If x is 50, this becomes 50 plus 20, 70. So this is also a variable. Yes. Another terminology which we use is the second person has 20 less than x. So if the first person has x, the second person has 20 less. Now you can ask me, will it become 20 minus x or x minus 20? You just think, if I have 70, the other person has 20 less than me, are you going to subtract 20 minus 70 or you subtract 70 minus 20? You will do 70 minus 20, right? So it is x minus 20. So the second person has 20 less, that means minus 20 than the first person. Another thing, the first person has twice, I say 2 times the second person. Say let the number first person have y. This is twice or 2 times. So this becomes 2 into x or y, sorry, which is nothing but 2y. 2 into y is 2y. If I say what is p into 4, you will say p4? No, you will say 4p. Always the number first and then the variable. The constant first and the variable. Now you can ask me, 4 is a constant? Yes, this is a constant. And this is a variable. But 4p is itself a variable. It's a variable. I hope you are clear with constants and variables, right? So any number clear, a pure number, 10, 20, 15, 16, 2.5, 5.9, whatever, these are all constants. But whenever a variable comes into picture, a, b, c, d, e, f, g, h, whatever, it becomes a variable. It's called a variable. Till the point you don't decide the value of that variable. So when we said in the previous class that summation, the total of the two people, I mean amounts, is 100. We determined this, right? 2x equal to 10 minus 100 minus 20, 2x is 80 and x is 40. So then we decided, okay, this is 40 and this is 40 plus 20, 60. Till the point you determine the values, they are variables. So once you determine the variable x is 40, Now there is no there is no role of x. You can simply replace the value of x with the variables. So I hope I'm clear on this. If not, you have all the rights to ask questions in the comments box. Now let's move. We'll resolve a little interesting problem in algebra today. You know age. Let's resolve a age which is a little interesting. Say that there are two siblings. Let's name them. How do I name them? Say Ria and Sia. They are sisters. Now Ria is 5 years. Let's make it 5 years. 5 years younger to Sia. Ria is 5 years younger to Sia. Now there are two ways to solve this problem. And the total, I have given you total. At what age their age, the sum of their ages will become 100? I'll ask you, at what age? That's the question. At what age the sum of their ages will be 100. Now it's up to you. Ria is 5 years younger to Sia. Let's assume Ria is x. Ria is x years old. Now Ria is 5 years younger to Sia. So Sia is elder, right? Sia is elder by 5 years. Understood? Now I should make this 95 because this will then 95. Now let's solve this problem. The summation of x plus 5 is 95. X plus x, I told you in the previous class, it's 2x, 2 times x, 1 apple, 2 apple, 1 apple plus 1 apple. X means 1x. X means 1x. X plus x, 1 apple, 1x plus 1x, it's 2x. 2x plus 2x plus 5 equals to 95. 2x and 5 goes on that side. I'm not writing everything, but still let me write it. 2x equal to 90. X is equal to 90 by 2, that is 45. So this is 45 and this is 45 plus 5, that is 50. So see, 45, 50, 5 years younger. Ria is 5 years younger than Sia. Their summation is 50 plus 45, 95. Another way to solve this problem. Somebody decided, no, let me take Sia as x. Okay, then what is Ria? If Sia is x years, Ria is 5 years younger. Younger means lesser, right? Lesser is minus 5. Add them. I don't need to draw this line. I'll do this equals to. What's how many you can put here? This remains constant. So x minus 5 plus x is 95 years. X plus x is 2x, 95. This goes on that side, plus 5. 2x equals to 100. X equals to 100 by 2. X equals to 50. So Cia is 50 years and Ria is 50 minus 5. The answer does not change. So you have to, algebra is mostly about converting English or whatever language you speak into, first of all you have to create an equation. First of all you have to assume what is their age or money or distance or whatever, time, anything. It can be anything. It's not only age or money, it can be distance, it can be time, it can be speed, it can be, I mean any units, force, Newton's law, you can apply that. Algebra can go anywhere. You want calculus, so sorry, calculus is something which comes in class 11th and 12th. Will not go over those topics, I'll not confuse students. So that shall we proceed with another problem? Let's do that. I say Ria has 2 times the money Sia. 2 times the money Sia. Now Ria earns, that's a best, right? You like that word, right? Earns twice Sia. Now their summation is, say they earn how much? 30,000. Now how much Ria earned, how much Sia earned? Now twice Sia. So an intelligent or a smart guy, I won't say intelligent because everybody is intelligent, it's all about common sense, whether you are applying it or not. If Sia let's Sia earn X, then Ria earns 2 times X. And in the second situation, if you say Ria earns X, then Sia earns half of Ria, right? Half of Ria, that means X by 2. If we go by this, if we go by this, 2x plus x equals to 30,000. 3x, 2 apple plus 1 apple, 3 apples, right? X is 1x, x is 1x, x is 1x, don't forget that. X means 1x. 3x, 30,000. X is 10,000 because that will be divided by this, 10,000. And if you go by this, x plus x by 2 equals to 30,000. This is a little difficult to solve because then you have to take the LCM. 2x plus x, 30,000. Then you cross multiply, right? This becomes 3x. This becomes 30,000 into 2, 60,000, and then x is 20,000. So if you go by this, Ria has how much? By the first one, 10,000 x, right? And this is 2 times 1,000, 20,000. If you go by this is Ria earns how much? 20,000, you directly get it. And this is x by 2, that is 20,000 by 2, that is 10,000. The answer does not change by assumptions. 20,000, 10,000. Hope I am clear. Please like and subscribe if you like the video, and we'll cover more topics. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.